Hi, it's me again. And yeah, I've been back on Mumsnet. Not that I'm a Mumsnet user, but I got a Google alert for Mumsnet because apparently they like to talk about the TV licence fee over there a fair bit. Quite a common topic on Mumsnet. And I stumbled across this one, and there hasn't been any replies to it or anything on there. I just thought it was an interesting one that we could have a look at together, just in a quick little video here. So this is what this person wrote on Mumsnet. I'm officially at my wit's end. I've been getting weekly letters from the TV licensing company threatening to take me to court and letting me know an IN blah 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 has been put in place. However, the final straw is that I just checked my post box to find a letter hand delivered letting me know basically enforcement officers had visited but I was not in and they'll be visiting again soon. Well, at this point, it's my standard advice to go in place. I've done loads of videos on the IN letters. I only did one a couple of weeks ago. They're empty threats, it's toilet paper, don't worry about it. The hand-delivered letters doesn't necessarily mean a TV licence goon came round, knocked on your door, you weren't in and left a letter. They are delivered by other people. They don't knock on the door, they literally just throw them in your post box and, try and pretend like they knocked and you weren't in. It's just another scare tactic. And my standard advice on this is, ignore them. But it does get a bit more interesting. Read on. I have a TV licence. I've paid every single month since August 18. All my details are up to date. I renew it yearly, with the last renewal being the 31st of July this year. It's under the correct address. The direct debit goes out every single month. I have years worth of email confirmations and my TV licence number, etc. How do I make these letters and visits stop? The only thing I can find online is to tell them I don't need a TV licence or to buy a TV licence. Nothing to tell them I already have one. I can't get through to them on the helpline. Again, that just directs me to buy one. I'm at a bloody loss. I hate the idea they visited my home and can and will turn up at any given time. Has anyone had this before? How did you resolve it? So what I find most interesting about this is this person pays the licence fee, has proof they're paying the licence fee, believes they're doing nothing wrong, and yet they're still terrified by TV licence enforcement officers. It's normally people who aren't paying the licence fee that have a bit of a fear of TV licence enforcement officers, and you shouldn't, because there's nothing to be scared of there at all. They're just door-to-door salesmen. But it's interesting how the scare tactics are still scaring somebody who believes they're doing everything right and paying the fee. And also, if you are paying it and you've got proof you've been paying it, what are you worried about? If they turn up, you can just show them the proof. I never say talk to these people, but you've got proof that you paid a licence fee, and then they'll resolve the issue for you. You won't have to worry about going through the call centres and stuff like that. TV licensing are famous for having admin errors. This doesn't surprise me at all that this situation has arisen. They're famous for having admin errors. That's why when I say, if you pay by direct debit and you want to cancel the TV licence, give them a call, arrange a refund, all of that. But they will tell you don't cancel your direct debit, because that's how we refund you. They can refund you other ways. But they will say, don't cancel your direct debit. I say, cancel your direct debit, because they're famous for having admin issues and continuing to bill you after you've cancelled your licence fee. Good luck getting that money back. It's ag and effort, as this woman's proving. So always cancel your direct debit because you're having admin errors. I'd like to know who the letters are addressed to. It doesn't say here whether they're addressed to the legal occupier or they're addressed to her personally. If they're addressed to her personally, then there's a big admin error there. A big admin error there, because she's paying a direct debit, but she doesn't have a current licence. If they're addressed to the legal occupier, that is just an admin error, isn't it? As long as she's got a letter with her address and her name on it with the licence fee payment going out, should be all right. I just think it's interesting how she's still scared of TV licence enforcement officers, even though she's paying for the thing that those TV licence enforcement officers sell. She's still scared to get a visit. Still. That's how ingrained this is in our country, that people believe the enforcement officers are something to be scared about. Even people like this who are paying the fee are still scared of them. It makes you feel odd, doesn't it? How a door-to-door salesman can instill, or a company, a crap company at that, can instill such fear in people who still believe they're not doing anything wrong. So you take that, say she cancelled her licence fee, she would not be capable of doing it, would she? She'd be in full panic mode all the time, like my mum was when I got her to cancel. She was terrified of getting a knock on the door. They're just door-to-door salesmen. And if you get a knock on your door from one, I would say normally don't talk to them. Say, no thanks mate, shut the door, you know what I say. But if you're paying your licence fee, get them to fix the admin error for you. Waste as much of their time as possible sorting that out, and hopefully they won't be scaring anybody else during that time. Will they? But it's TV licensing all over, just errors after errors after errors. And that's why I want as little dealing with them as possible. And that's why I won't talk to them at all. And neither should anybody else. What do you think about this? It is interesting how the fear levels are still in people, even though they're paying the licence fee. That's what I think. I want more information about if I want to help her properly, which I could, but just give them a call. You'll get through eventually. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Hit all the buttons and everything. And hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon when I... Ta-da!